Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking at the overhead this week, and first two videos of the week we looked at really prepping the body, getting that body turned to the side, making sure the arms are nice and kind of in an upright position, getting those legs set in an athletic stance. We also talked about locating the ball, using that left hand to really help kind of allow us to go up to that strike zone position, which is at about 1 o'clock, pretty much as high as we can reach. So there's three things I really want to touch on here that's going to help us hit this ball great. And the first is the idea that the overhead, when it's hit well, is very similar, if not the exact same as our service motion, obviously so long as you guys have a pretty solid service motion to deal with. And what does that mean? It means from that trophy pose position, we want that racket looping down, creating the ability to accelerate nicely up to the ball. Obviously, we're talking about really extending up. A great serve or a great overhead doesn't occur with the arm bent. It's definitely high. And then that gets me into the idea of pronation. And that brings me into my second thought, which is contact point. And that idea of contact point is that on a great overhead, I want the strings gravitating more to the top of the tennis ball because we want to really drive the ball down into the court. The pronation means we're picking up a lot of speed, so there's power to be had. And as that ball drives down into the court, it elevates out of the court, making it really tough for the opponent. If that contact point is somewhere more like the middle of the ball, you guys have all felt that. It's just kind of pushing the ball outward, and there's a very good chance you're missing your overheads long. So contact points definitely above the middle of the ball, hopefully very close to the top. All right? And thirdly is the follow-through. And generally, if we've done a good job with our footwork on an overhead, we're keeping the tennis ball in front of our body. So the follow-through I want you guys thinking of is definitely down and around towards that left hip. Obviously, there's times where we either don't move great or the lob was just so incredible it got behind us and contact has to be made as we're kind of going away. And at that point, you know, a la Sampras, you guys might only feel the ability to just kind of hang this arm there, but you can see that racket, I've still pronated, I've got it moving down on the ball. I just didn't have the ability to rotate my body around to get the racket down. Don't worry about that. If you can just execute as you're going away, really dropping that forearm and racket over the ball, that's going to serve you, you know, again, the purpose of driving the overhead down. So let's have a look at a couple. Here we go. Let's go one more here, Mark. All right, you guys can see every one of those, Mark gave me kind of that sitter lob. Love that swing. Got my follow through down and around. I didn't have to deal with the deep one. Like I said, even if I did, I'm still going to have a pretty darn solid overhead with pronation, high contact point, getting that swing to really work the way my service motion works, okay? So, hope that was super helpful. Please click a like below this video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so, as well as check down below me in the description of this video. You're going to find the link to 3 free courses Mark and I have put together. I think you'll find those really helpful as well. All right, so until next time, be well, and we'll see you soon at Daily Tennis Lesson.